down the stretch.
Well, it figures to be a hectic finish to the season as they attempt to lock down a postseason berth. They've got very little margin for error the rest of the way.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green is out there with Mazda. And it's Iverson in at the 1. Bradley with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Double team on Thomas. And Zeller kicks to Bradley. He's that big to get in close. Bradley's got his team on the board to start the game for the Celtics. The drive by Iverson. Nowitzki with the steal. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Trips down the breakaway slam.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense. That's costly.
Now here's Iverson. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game. Thompson for 3. Here's Mozgov. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Double team on Thomas. Here's Zeller. That one falls. Coming off of Thomas's feet. Zeller's got his first basket of the night.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Iverson with the bucket.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Well, now let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Nate McMillan. Doris?
A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. He's got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thank you, Doris.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Iverson outside. The tray, and he gets the bucket. Iverson's got 5 now.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Iverson against Bradley. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now, here's Thomas. A 27-point outing in their last game against New York.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Celtics trail by 5. Thomas with the ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And here we go. Warriors running again. And that one's good. Barnes.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Thomas kicks to Bradley. Nowitzki in the post. He's against Green. Nowitzki a screen. Lock at 6. Right wing. James the shot from the wing.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Iverson outside. And he dumps it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. Too much casual effort here. Lackadaisical getting back on defense here, fellas.
And it's costed them. Fast break baskets accounting for 7 of the last 10 points they've allowed.
Now, here's Thomas. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Bradley gets it to go.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Iverson, no luck. Celtics trail by 7. Crowder with it, picked up by Thompson. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
The drive by Iverson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Thomas kicks to Nowitzki. He feeds it to Bradley. The trade. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? No doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to play.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
All right, Doris. Now here's Iverson. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. The drive by Iverson. And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Celtics making a switch here. Monroe's checked in. Thomas with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Thomas dishes to Monroe. Charity stripe shot. Off the left rim and out. Warriors leading by 13. And a wide open look for Freak. Connects from three-point range. Iverson's got 19 points.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
Now here's Bradley. Coming in off a 21-point game in his last outing.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Iverson. And that one is stuffed right through.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Bradley against Iverson. Outside Bradley. It's Thomas outside. No good. Good D by Thompson.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on it.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a very nice lead to have early in the ball game.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Rodney Hood comes in for Crowder. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Avery Bradley. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. That one goes. Count.
The defender just didn't have the speed to stay in front of him. And he streaked in for the layup. That's a real nice move. Well done.
The drive by Iverson. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Some changes for Golden State. Al Farouk Aminu. He's checked in for Mozgov. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Thomas against Curry. Monroe. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 24.
Move the ball. Stick it to
And he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 26.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Williams kicks to Thomas. Screen by Monroe. Feeds it to Hood. Screen by Monroe. Here's Hood. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's the bucket. Good.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Iverson kicks to Green. Curry passes to Iverson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And he has 28 points for the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Taking a look at Golden State. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing tough.
I mean, if anybody still is doing that, they haven't been watching this group play. I mean, this is a dangerous team.
Celtics trail by 19. Thomas dishes to Hood. At the top of the key, Williams. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Iverson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Monroe. Holiday with the 3. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors leading by 19 points. Iverson with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Iverson, no luck.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
It's Williams with the drive. Williams double team. Holiday, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Williams gets the bucket.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Ray, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset thing. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Thomas. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 6. Hood can't get it to go.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
The drive by Iverson. And he gets the bucket. Iverson's got 33.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Hood. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Williams double team. And Holiday kicks to Hood. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Boston. Warriors leading by 22. From deep, Iverson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 36 points for Freak.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
Now, here is Monroe. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Holiday's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Iverson outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just call him a speed merchant. I mean, he was a blur going in for that throwdown.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And here is Thomas on the top of the key. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And Dirk Nowitzki steadily climbing the all-time scoring rankings. He talked about the remarkable journey of his long and illustrious career. Dirk has proven himself through the test of time. Been for the Celtics. Monroe's checked in for Zeller. Williams comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Justin Holiday's checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Bradley. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Mozgov. Aminu comes in for Josh Smith. He's checked in for Thompson. And Iverson's subbed in for Steph Curry. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iverson in at point guard. One out the wings, it's Iguodala and Barnes. Farouk Aminu is out there with Draymond Green. Rodney Hood's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Thomas. Here's Iverson. He has 38 in the game. This one for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Here's Iverson following the three-pointer by Boston. Down low, it's tipped. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Hood. Back to Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Complete domination. What a game for Iverson. 43 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Hey, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunity.
Iverson with the block. .102 left to play here in the second. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And Boston has possession following the score by Golden State. Screen by Monroe. And stolen by Barnes. From deep, Iverson. The shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Inter-conference action here. 2 games in all between these two teams. It'll be fun to watch.
Took it the length and buries the 3. Iverson's got 50 points.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Thomas against Iverson. Outside Thomas. Here's the floater. That is good. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, ending the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. The spacing we've been able to achieve with the outside threat tonight has been fantastic. We don't have to rely entirely on the 3, but when you've got it, take it. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jay Crowder out there with Nowitzki. And it's Zeller in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Iverson gets the bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Thomas against Iverson. Kicks it to Zeller. Iverson grabs the board. Iverson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Thomas following the basket by Freak. Bradley can't get it to go.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Iverson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. Fires for three. Excellent D from Thomas.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Kicks it out to Bradley. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Iverson, no luck.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Doubled by Iverson and stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Iverson's got 57 points.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity. Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And here's Thomas following the three-pointer by Freak, and the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Nowitzki. And it's Boston with another.
Nowitzki is so smooth. Terrific shot maker.
Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The three from Iverson, and another three for Golden State.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
And it's Bradley. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Thomas passes to Nowitzki. Thomas a screen. Nowitzki dishes to Bradley. Shot from the wing. Rebound by Smith. Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Bradley against Iverson. Clock at 6. Again, Golden State.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Outside Thomas. Fires from 14. They get the rebound. Here's Carlisle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Now, here's Bradley. Following the miss by Freak. Goes up at the stripe. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
A baseline J. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Warriors, number 1.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. And stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Oh, There's a nice one-handed slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
That's good. And it's 7 points for Isaiah Thomas. And so here is Golden State. The drive by Iverson.
Curry. Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Shoots from 12. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Nowitzki outside. Thomas sets a screen for Nowitzki. And stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And he dunks it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Monroe's checked in for the Celtics. Hood comes in for Carlisle. The Warriors also with a sub. Al Farouk Aminu. He's checked in for Mozgov. There's Thomas with the three. The Warriors pull it in. Smith's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Iverson with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 7. Can they get it? And Monroe with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got assist number 7 for him tonight. Iverson outside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Thomas with another miss. The Warriors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Passes to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got assist number 8 here in this one already. The drive by Iverson. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now Thomas. He has 7. And good on the basket. Book it. Holiday's got 10 points.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And another basket for Golden State.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
To the inside, Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Iverson kicks to Green, and he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Thomas against Iverson. Thomas goes in. That's tipped.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Iverson with the ball. Williams picks him up.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Iverson against Williams. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by the Celtics. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. To the right side. Holiday with the three. Iverson grabs the board. So it's the Warriors now. There's 48 seconds left in the third. A three-pointer off the mark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
There's the lob to the hoop, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And you know what, just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Crowder, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And Golden State also making a change. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Smith. On the wing, Iverson, guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw good. Iverson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Green. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Iverson is in at the point. Ozgov is out there with Looney. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu, and it's McDaniels in at the shooting guard position. Picked by Zeller. Here is Carlisle. He's covered by Aminu. Goes back up, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That free throw missing.
Kevin, they're still 0 from the line this half. They've yet to make one. And that's no way to be able to get back into the game.
The Warriors shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Iverson outside.
Sticking too much.
On the mark with the 15-footer.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Here's Zeller. Lays it up and in off the prettiest hit.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Zeller's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. The drive by Iverson. The layup missed.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Good on the shot. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here is Carlisle. Over in the corner, Williams. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Iverson outside. And that one's good. Iverson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow. What can you say?
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And another three for Golden State.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Count the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Free throw line jump shot. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside Williams. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Iverson right side. And out of bounds as the Celtics. Game possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Zeller, a screen on Iverson. Here's Shays. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How can you stop that? With the crossover that quick, that lightning quick, the defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Iverson left side. Tries it from 9. That's good on the jump shot. Iverson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Pick by Zeller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Here's Iverson, and it's Golden State with another.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Shays. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Iverson, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Williams. Offline with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Iverson outside.
Move the ball and stick it.
Fires the three. That's good.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
There's a screen. Carlisle passes to Terrell. Doubled by Smith. The pass to Carlisle. Williams dishes to Zeller. Iverson grabs the board. Iverson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he lays it straight in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. From outside the arc, and another three for Golden State.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Back to Williams. Shades. Iverson covering. Shot clock at 5. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first one falls. And the Celtics making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. He's off on the second. Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Iverson outside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Good checked in for Boston. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Williams for 3. Iverson grabs the board. Iverson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Move the ball and stick it.
Iguodala outside. Iverson right side. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Free throw good. Iverson.
No in. No in.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Pass to Hood. Here's the screen. Teardrop shot. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
Tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
And, Greg, defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Hood kicks to Williams. And the 3 off target.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
On the wing, Iverson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
The dish to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Bangs home the trifecta.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And here's Iverson outside. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Not watching the line. There, that'll be a backcourt violation.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for Golden State. And Derek Williams is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And stolen by Iverson. And he jams it with authority.
Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And how about the impact that's going to have on your team? You can imagine how much adrenaline starts to flow through the veins after that one.
Here's Shays. Iverson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Shays. And Al Farouk Aminu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Hood. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Iverson outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
And stolen by Iverson. And he dunks it down.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
This is to Hood. There's 1:38 left to play here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carlisle. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yes, very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 3. Did you see that? Whoa, man, oh, man.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Here's Golden State. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And both free throws good for Iverson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Hood. Tries to snap the cold streak. Aminu grabs the miss. And so it's Golden State with it. Iverson outside. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Here's Shays. His three-pointer's off the mark. Iverson outside. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Way to play, boy. Way to play.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew, he caught the scoring bug.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.